Yo, welcome to Cue the Tape. I am your host, Whip. What's good? Follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Hit the subscription button. Hit the notification button. Hit us up. Seen y'all in the comments too. Name names. You know who I'm talking to. Introduce yourself.
Easy Fast Carruthers.
Yo, hell, yo. Happy Father's Day, yo.
Oh,
Here we go. Couple of days late. Couple of days late.
he probably the type of father that just take pictures with his kids.
I took none.
I'm here to pick up. I'm here to pick up my son.
Only have girls.
Yo, just hey, dude, let me take a picture with
Huh?
him.
Do she look like me?
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
here to pick up my daughter.
Them
Like me?
posts, them posts.
I'll be back next week.
Like me.
It's all good. It is what it is.
Yo, speaking of cheering and young cats,
Okay.
do you see the news? We're going to get right into it, man.
What's it about? What news? It's always some
news?
news.
Well, listen, the government said that they are mandating that men 18 to 26 automatically be enrolled into the Selective Service. How you feel?
I mean, I thought when we turned 18, we was automatically had to do selective service for most jobs.
College.
College.
Definitely college. I had to sign
Definitely
up for
college.
So what's the difference today in what it was back when?
Dudes don't want to go to college.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Can't afford
Dudes
it.
don't want to do
Can't-
civil service, can you know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, it is what it is.
Oh, yeah, I thought
you need it for
you
both.
thought you was going to get away?
Mhm.
Nah, come over here, man.
Automato.
That was a man thing, though. Like, it was a man thing, though. Like, the men had to do the selective service. Women didn't.
No.
Do they have to now?
Well, the bill is proposing
Equality.
that women be automatically signed up too. So that hasn't passed just yet. But you know what I don't hear?
What don't you hear?
I don't hear equality. I don't see the picket sign. I don't see the signs that go, yo, yeah, let's go sign up for them. I want them guns too.
War?
Yeah, I don't hear a lot of ladies yelling, screaming equality for that.
Because they probably know it ain't going to pass.
Why not? If
It's
we all
not going to pass. I mean, the bill's not going to pass. That's probably why I ain't jumping up and screaming. And
So
just letting us banter about it.
this is for just selective service or the draft?
Selective service is if a draft comes back, which I doubt.
It's a pool.
It'll
So-
never come back. The next draft you guys are going to see has the NBA in front of it.
With the first pick in the
And that's
2024
this month sometime.
NBA draft.
Yeah, but a lot of the people who don't know, all they hear is it is used for if in case a draft is necessary. So that they take that and run with it.
Do you think, here's the question, is a draft necessary?
We're poorly depleted. Like, our military is good. It's very low.
And whose fault is that? What are they offering? Yo, every time I'm driving off the highway, veteran. What do they have after they come back from the war or finish their service? What do they have after that?
Civil service job and a mortgage. They take the mortgage away.
All right, so
A handshake and a pat on the back.
so how old are you when you're done and you completed your service? So how you get a civil service job after that?
Well, it depends because you can sign a 4-year contract, 2-year, 20. Some cats make a career out of it and do 20 years.
So what happens after your 20 years?
You retire.
And then what?
You get a retirement.
Mhm.
So what happened to these people on the side of the highway? How'd they retire?
They probably signed 4-year contracts or 3-year contracts, did their tour of service, and the government was like, all right, my G, holla at you, thank you.
I mean, it's
appreciate
also legal discharge. I mean, you got things of that nature they do.
it. Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
So you think that's an AWOL dude on the side of the highway panhandling?
So, some of them. So, you know.
I'm gonna tell you.
Before I give you this doc, let me know your story first.
The story's important to me, and I do feel like we should actually not have one sitting on the couch, but but I feel like we should just go to the streets and be like, "Yo, how did this happen to you?" Because I need to go the opposite way. I don't want to
Yo.
do this.
I have a strong, like, all the rah-rah stuff that America does
Mhm.
about, yo, we're going to take care of our veterans are the most important. But like you said, they leave them out on the street.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you one thing that I do on the street. It could be wrong, man.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have to pay for it when I,
Oh,
because
boy.
they be on the other side. I beat my horn on purpose, like they turn around and stuff.
You're a dirt
Yeah,
bag.
thinking,
You're a dirt
yeah,
bag.
Wait, or you
thinking they gonna
lose-
get some money.
or you
Know what I mean?
lose
quick.
the whole left side of your face.
Yeah,
Pressing
yeah.
the button.
Nah. I don't do that. But then, but for real, I always keep. Don't rob me, fellas. I always keep some change in my Sunday council. So there's times where I do be like, yo, I'm feeling in a given mood today. Not all the time, but it does happen at times. You could get $1, but the worst part is when you give them $1 and they thank you.
The hand.
The whole
Yo,
hand.
why you grab my whole hand, bro?
You're like
Y'all gotta cut my whole hand off.
Like cutting
now.
it off,
my
right?
fingers like, thank you so much. Like, but there's times where I do have food though. Some people take the food. There was a person
Yeah.
one time, he was like, I don't want no food. I ain't hungry. It's like, all right, cool. So you don't want nothing from me, bro. You
Well, I
want
don't call
nothing
them
from me.
homeless. Those are bums. Those are professional bums. There's a difference between homeless people and professional bums.
Please, I need to know the difference right now. Break that down.
A bum
rough,
is
right?
somebody who chooses to live on the street.
Okay.
Who chooses like, yeah, you know what? I could get a job. I'm able-bodied, able-minded, but I'd rather be here on the street.
Right.
That's a bum.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never give you $1. Nothing. Homeless is, yo, man, I went through a divorce. I got kicked out of my crib. I lost my job. I may have some mental deficiencies, and I'm struggling. And I can't get help. I want to get help, but I just can't.
How can't you? There's places for you to get
Well,
help.
I don't know. Everybody's story is different, but that's in my mind. That's the difference between homeless and a bum.
I like
What if a homeless man finesses that story though? How do you know the difference?
Because like he said, yo, my man, you hungry? No, I just take the money, brother. No, I'm not. I don't give out money. I'll get you a sandwich because I see you got your whole crib set out here on the sidewalk. I'll get you a sandwich and something to drink.
Yo, you got
So it's just the desperate nature makes him homeless.
Right.
You have to be down on your luck to lose your job, your woman, and your house
So yo, it
at the
happens.
same time.
It-
How?
It happened.
How?
Listen, there's a woman that, and everybody knows her in Mount Vernon. Short haircut, drives a minivan. But if you know who she is.
Mhm.
Lady lost her husband
Mhm.
and her son within a year. Snap. Had a career as a corrections officer.
Great job.
Snap. Now she drives around looking like she bought clothes straight out of the Matrix. Leather bombers, leather pants, short haircut.
No
What?
hair. No hair.
No,
No hair.
oh, she,
But she still got her crib.
yo, that's,
Went there. It's a possibility she does, but sometimes she wears like she might be seen with like some pots over her head.
right. So it happens. Like Kevin Hart said, nobody knows when you going crazy. Like I'm gonna go crazy Tuesday. It just happens.
Yeah.
It just happened. Then you out there on the corner. Let me get $1.
But her joint was more of a traumatic experience.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's different. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about the person that lost his wife,
Right.
his house, and his job. I lose my wife. I'm not losing my job at my house. It's
But
only
that's
crib
you.
at that point, right?
But that's you. Because what if the story is, I actually am head over heels for this woman.
Mm-hmm.
She leaves. I don't choose the divorce. She wants to leave. Now I'm heartbroken. I'm devastated. In my head, I believe this Disney fantasy that we're gonna live happily ever after, and then it's all gonna be whipped cream and sprinkles. But in the midst of that, now you're not going to work.
Right.
Now you're not going to work. There's no need for me to pay you. You've been relieved of your duties. You didn't, now you down on you ain't got no money coming in. Now you at home eating tuna fish out the can.
Now, that person right there,
Mhm.
I'm looking in the eyes and you probably can't even watch it because you ain't got no Wi-Fi, homeless man. I don't feel sorry for you at all. Like, not one bit.
No empathy.
Figure it
Why
out,
not?
bro.
No
Yo, get
empathy?
it together, man.
No empathy.
Absolutely not. Not for him.
Too weak.
Yo,
Sheesh.
super weak. you lost your
Sheesh.
lady. Guess what?
You got the house.
Forget the house. There's another one that's gonna walk by, and if you didn't like that one, somebody else is gonna walk by. And guess what? If you don't like her, there's always Instagram.
But she
There's gonna
was
be
your
more.
fairy tale woman. She was
Right.
everything.
Disney
There
said you
is no other woman in your life. Now, granted, I feel like you, like, okay. But some men don't feel that way.
Yo, get out of here, man.
I'm
Yo,
just like, yo, I've
grow
heard.
up, put your big boy pants on, and get to work. Because last thing I want to do is give you $1 and you touching my hand.
Yo,
Yeah, like this.
listen, man, it happens.
Mm-hmm.
It happens because some guys don't know. They don't know their ladies' past.
Mhm.
It may be something deep down inside that just got to get out. It just like I saw something on the internet the other day. I put it on the screen real quick. Reed Riley, retired adult film star, posing with her man and a little baby girl.
Mm.
You know what the interwebs did?
Forget what the interwebs did. What did you say? You said she was retired,
Right.
right? So she's no longer
Active.
popping it
More
anymore
money.
for a real.
No, she's retired. Jersey's in the rafters.
Yeah.
Well deserved,
Get it correct.
What?
G-strings in the Raptors.
What a number. What a number still
What a number.
attached
Yo,
to
what?
it.
Like, chill out, bro.
23,688.
Yes.
Yo, so, but here's what the interwebs did. They had the picture of her, as the people could see.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had a picture of her when she was active,
Mhm.
surrounded by her co-stars. About 8 of them.
Nice.
About 8 of them. And the internet was just going crazy on her. Like, that's why I'm scared of women now. That's why I'm scared. I'm scared to wife up certain women now. You never know their past. Is their past important? Because I see a lot of red pill dudes that go, yo, no dude wants a woman with X amount of body count who her past is sketchy. That's a lie. That's a lie. I think you dudes out here lying. I think most men really don't care. If you're confident in yourself, you don't care. Why are you looking at me?
Nah, I'm just looking at you while you tell your tale. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm not. I'm just saying. Most guys don't care. If you're confident in yourself, if you don't have this manufactured confidence, then like, oh, I need the sneakers, I need this, I need that. If
I
you
need the sneakers.
no, you don't. You
I
don't.
do.
No, you want them.
I want some.
You want them.
I need some.
You want them.
Mhm.
You wanted the Jordans because you like J's.
Mhm.
But if push comes to shove, if you weren't in the situation you're in now, right? You wouldn't need them because you would just walk up and be yourself and get whatever woman you wanted.
I don't know what that last part meant that he was talking about.
Do you want low body count or do you need low body count?
My thing is, if I was in the street and there was a woman and she was nice, the last thing I'm gonna say is, I wonder how many dudes she was with. Like that's a you confidence
Mhm.
ego.
Right. That's
thing.
what I.
So
Like,
it doesn't matter is what you're saying.
No, and it goes back to that porn star. She's retired, and guess what? Her husband
Didn't
with
care.
a child knows that she no longer pops it for cash,
Right.
right?
Right.
So he knew going into the situation what it was.
Who she
Maybe.
was.
Now,
Maybe.
my thing is the person.
Maybe. A lot of people don't know Riley Reid.
All right,
They
fine.
don't.
Let's just say he didn't know Riley
Right.
Reid, and he said to her, "What kind of job did you have?" And she said, "I was a school teacher."
Right.
She would
Right.
she would be lying to him, correct?
Professional masseuse.
Yes. Like she would just be lying to him, like, "Oh, all right, cool. What do you mean you was a school teacher?" "Oh no, I'm no longer in that career right now. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do." But guess what, hon? I make a lot of money. Ha ha ha. You can be a stay-at-home mom. You have my child. We'll get married. Then he sees her in the newspaper or whatever catalog or whatever social
the
media.
interwebs.
His brother said something.
Now it's like, you lied to me.
Mm.
However, I'm almost certain he knew who this girl was before
Mhm.
they were married, right?
Mm.
So, I'm sorry, before they got together.
Mm.
They get together, or maybe he knew her name. However, now it's like I have to ultimately make that decision. Yo, are we going to do this or are we not? And obviously, he was cool with it, so it doesn't bother him. However, I will say this. Yo, bro, unless you, as a human being, decided to take, which is absolutely disgusting, mold a 2-year-old until she was 18, you woman done caught some cup shots in the face like Riley, man. That could have happened before you. And why do you need to know her body count? Why
Wait,
is that so
why-
important?
why is it
to you,
important?
man? Why?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why it's important to do.
I don't
this.
think it is.
Nah. I mean, listen, if the chick is a healthy chick, You know what I'm saying? You didn't just if you didn't just meet her and she was with one. Yo, how many guys you been with? What the? Why? Why do you care? Why is that important?
Maybe they should send her over for the draft. She go fight some wars for us.
Why? Wait, which chick?
Reed.
Why?
Yeah, she could distract the other army.
They're shooting
I
her
don't even
right in
know
the
what
head.
this girl looks like. I have no idea.
Throw her up there. Throw her up there.
Oh. That's her? With
that right
with
up
all
there.
with all those big, strong men around her.
Yeah, that's her.
Those
Yo,
are
wait
co-
a second.
Those
That
are
was one
co-stars.
time?
That was her co.
That day.
That was one day, right there.
Yeah, that was one day.
Hi, how you doing? Lamont, man, Anthony,
Jamal.
Jamal, Kendrick,
Tyreek, Tyrone.
yeah, little Todd, big Todd.
Nice to meet you.
What do you like? What don't you like? What
Everything. Whatever
fake
you want.
words?
None.
And hats off to that man. That man said, I want you.
Right.
And I want to procreate.
Right. So the web is upset, but the same person that got the little Twitter fingers,
Yeah.
that got a girl, everything Riley Reid did for money, your girl done did 7 times for free
For free.
Definitely.
with
For-
7 different people.
For a Whopper and
Hurt
some
your
nuggets.
soul.
For a drive-through
Hurt
after.
your soul, too. If they got a girl.
Oh, White Castle burger.
Something light. Something light.
I'm hungry. The drive-through still open.
Yeah, yeah. If you down south, let me take you to Crystals real quick. Stop by the Piggly Wiggly, pick you something up from out.
Definitely the Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah. Hey,
Pulling
man.
Coke and a smile, be like, yo, get out of here, homeboy. Like, it is what it is. And you don't think that professional adult stars need a career after being a professional adult star, or they
Have
need to
relationships.
have a
Relationship.
relationship.
Yeah.
Everybody needs love.
The funny thing is, there's professional adult stars that have boyfriends, a husband, and they're
While working.
professional adult stars.
Absolutely. A lot of them do.
Yeah, those
Well,
relationships typically don't work out, though.
I don't know. Why do you say no?
Seen a few documentaries with those couples on there, and they say it's hard because they're both in pause, no pun intended,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hard because they're both in the industry and they feel like sometimes they may be performing as I would.
No. I'm talking about the female that's in it and her
And
boyfriend
the guy's
is
regular.
not.
He's not in there.
Oh, he's not in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
he's
not
not in it. He's
It
not.
works out because War Machine, it worked out.
It did not work out with War Machine. It did not. That man is doing. Thank God that man is locked up. We're gonna put it up. War Machine and Christy Mack were in a relationship. She was the adult film star. War Machine was an MMA professional fighter.
Mm-hmm.
They broke up. This is going back, 7 years, 8 years? Broke up. And this is one of those toxic relationships when nobody should be putting hands on anybody in a relationship, ever. Neither party. But clearly, Christy Mack is not beating up War Machine.
Right.
He's a professional fighter. He breaks into her house, sees another man in the home, two-pieces him real quick.
Were they together?
They were broken up. She told him
they
this.
broke up. So why does he matter? Why does he care?
Exactly. Why does he care?
Yeah.
He's Christy Mack.
But
So you don't break up. All
Don't-
right. So
yeah.
if
Treat
she's
her
Christy
better.
Mack,
Treat her
don't
better.
break up. with her.
He's a toxic dude, though.
Right.
So he's just.
Okay, so she probably didn't want him no more, and then he still went crazy and seen another guy in the crowd.
I don't think
Yeah.
she wanted him to continue beating on her.
Right. You mad for whatever reason, whatever's wrong in your past, whatever daddy issues, mommy issues, whatever's going on in your past, two-piece homeboy, kick him out, and then proceed to literally demolish this woman's face.
Mhm.
Demolish her to the point where she had to run out stark naked,
Toothless.
toothless. Face looked like lunch meat, ground beef. Ran to the neighbor's house, yo, call the cops. And then he went on a run. Caught him like a week later, 2 weeks later in San Diego.
Shout out to Christy Mack, too.
Yeah.
Top 5 biscuits in the game.
I don't even know who that is.
But the point is, it goes back to what we were saying. It's your confidence. It's about you.
Yeah.
You don't need the shoes. You don't need the shirt. You think you do.
I do.
You don't.
And it shouldn't matter.
Which part?
Her body count, not the clothes.
Oh,
Absolutely. Like if you like, dog, if you love her, you love her, bro.
Period.
If you want to wear matching sweaters, and
it's they tell you about their last relationship,
Okay.
and then when you want to ask about the relationship before that,
And
and then
but-
the one before that, and the one before that.
the one you had in seventh
Great.
grade.
When she had
No.
like 7 kids with 7 different men, then do you even need to know? Like,
I mean, you're going on a date. You're asking how many people you've dated.
The only thing I need to know, if I was out there, is did you mess with the homie? That's it. That's the only thing that my close friend, the dudes I talk to on a regular basis, did you talk to any of them?
Mm.
Now, I'm not talking about just going out on a date. Y'all went out on a date, whatever, it didn't work. I'm talking, did you engage in coitus with him?
That's the only thing you need to know, right?
That's it. That's it. Because
Yes.
I don't need
Clean
him. I
part
don't need him.
comes
I don't
later
need him
and all that
tapping
stuff.
me.
You ain't asked all that other stuff.
Yeah, you went out on a date with him, whatever. Whatever, B. Yeah, he ain't working. Where'd you make him take you? You went on a rest, you went to go sit down in a restaurant, or he took you to the back of White Castle like he normally does? That's all I need to know. What about you? You the homie?
nah, I would be upset at that. I think I had this conversation
Mhm.
before.
Mm.
I did say that. Like, nah, I wouldn't talk to a girl that any of my boys ever spoke to, ever in life.
Not at all. Not at all.
There's too many women out there.
Yeah, and that goes back to the dude that decided to lose his house, decided to lose his kids.
But to
His
him,
crib.
it's not too many. It's only one woman.
Yeah,
We feel that way.
idiot.
Yeah, man, get out your little comfort radius, man. There's 8 billion people in the world. Half of them are more than half are women. I'm pretty sure there is someone out there that can make you feel the same exact way she made you feel. Statistically
What,
speaking.
break his heart.
It's suicidal? Suicidal?
Yes. If that's the way you got to look at it, yes.
They are women. That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't.
Many
No.
awards have been started because of them
Mhm.
and fought over.
Ask Eve, right?
Cleopatra, all right?
Oh man.
I'm just saying, bro. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Do you want to do off the top?
Cue it, Chris.
It's going all the way to the top. This must be it, McNeil. It's going to the very top. We're going to like it.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Because last time I just said fellas. Yo, this episode of Off the Top is going to be top 3 toxic relationships. I'm going to start off with hell.
Go my man Jim Brown.
You told us this already.
I can't top that. 2 women off a balcony?
They
Good
said
luck topping that.
they said they like it rough. That was
Right. You got to give me another one. We know that.
All right. Let's go with kill me right now.
Kind of figured that. Go ahead, Will.
I'm going with the GOAT. They made a movie about it.
Who that?
Ike and Tina Turner.
Come on, bring us some plates. Get rid of the seat. What plate shot? Come on, let's see. Don't that look good? Come on, man.
All I want to take.
Come on, just a piece.
Come on, Ike.
What's the matter, baby?
You high. You embarrassing.
Oh, come on now. Open your mouth. See that? White man asked her to open her mouth. She sing all goddamn day long. I asked, you ain't gonna say nothing now. Come on now, I'm asking you nice.
And I'm saying no nice.
You know
Ike,
you
come
want some of
on.
this cake. Come
Come
on,
on.
eat some cake. Eat some cake, yeah. Oh, see, you done
No,
lost your
Ike,
motherfucking mind.
leave her alone, Ike.
Come on. Come on, bitch. Get up. Come on.
You white.
No, not what?
I'm out of here, Ike.
Come on.
Ike, I'm out of here. You ain't got to hit me but once. Jackie, it's all right. It's not all right to let some mother pound on you. If you had any sense, you get out of here, too.
You have me.
Kiss my You a dead woman if you stay here.
And don't let me catch you around my house.
Eat the cake anime. Eat,
Can we do that too?
Nah, we didn't.
eat the cake
Here
anime.
we go.
I
Yo.
don't think we did it. We spoke about them.
You know what the funniest part of that movie is?
Which part? The movie. please explain to me why domestic abuse is funny. Yo, no, go ahead. Yo, go ahead.
It's not. It is not. Domestic violence is terrible. If you need help, call. There's centers all around. Call 911 if you really need help. But there's a
111 if it's not an emergency.
But in the movie, he goes, Anime Bullet, if you die, I'm going to kill you. And I thought to myself,
Jeez.
Damn, bro. If you die, I'm going to kill you. How? How? How you going to bring it back, Ike? What we doing? You know what? Lawrence Fishburn hated that movie too.
Why?
Because he did such a well enough job. People couldn't see him as anything but Ike Turner.
Really? Lawrence Fishburne played in so many good movies
He was Othello.
that I can't really see him in like as one particular role. I think maybe the only one has to be Morpheus. No, seriously, like that's the one that sticks out the most. But he's played so many different roles.
He's a great
many
thespian.
movies.
He's a great thespian.
King of New York.
Yeah,
I hated him in King of New York.
Did you?
yeah, I didn't like.
He was over the top. He was over the top.
I didn't really like him again, but he did a lot. He did what else? He did. He had Deep Cover. He was Furious, Boys in the Hood. He was the professor in Higher Learning. He was a doctor in Nightmare on Elm Street. He was
Cowboy Troy and Pee Wee Herman.
He definitely was.
He was in Cornbread Earl and Me.
Cornbread.
Was he me? He was me, right?
Shout out to Jamal Wilkes. Cornbread.
He was me, right?
Yeah, go ahead, Bill. What's your toxic
Well,
relationship?
it just came out.
What?
I ain't know about it.
Oh,
The D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D is Diddy.
Hold up.
That one is talk secca.
From the
I
beginning.
mean, like,
Snatched her from Ryan Leslie.
wee,
that's one.
woo wee. Like, don't even put your finger in it.
Mm.
You're gonna lose yourself. So yeah, the Diddy Cassie relationship. I mean, in the light, we didn't know. And then she moved on, right? She moved on with the personal trainer.
Yep.
I was like, scandalous. Diddy let that man in the house to help you keep your nice figure?
you get. Well, listen, kids, you lose them like you get them. He took her from Ryan Leslie.
Mm-hmm.
That was Ryan Leslie's artist and
It was his
girlfriend.
artist.
And girlfriend.
Didn't know that was his girlfriend.
Ryan Leslie, you lose them like you get them.
Yeah, so anywho, yeah, I was like, yo, dang, you with the professional body trainer?
Yep. Because I'm about to get all this Diddy money.
Yeah,
Less hits.
But I mean, now that everything came out, it's what it is. Go with your second one right
Give me
now.
the Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit.
Wow. We are taking a dark turn now.
Roid range, huh?
The crippler.
The Canadian Wolverine, huh? Sheesh. All right. Let's lighten up the mood here.
Yeah, no. He his more was a roid rage thing, right?
Well, yeah, he never recovered from his best friend passing.
CTE.
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 They say he had the brain of an 80-year-old man.
Mhm.
And when Eddie Guerrero died,
Yeah.
that was his best
How
friend.
did Eddie Guerrero die again?
Heart attack. Them roids, man. Brother was like 5'8",
Put you
like
out.
220 pounds.
It's gonna put you out. Good wrestler though.
Great.
He didn't start out good.
Yes, he
started out
did.
like- no, he did.
He was
We can.
Stop.
I saw when he. Excuse me. Let me finish. When he first came to WWF or E, he was not who he was. He was already in the ring, basically. And then he had the little nephew that was wrestling, and that's when he
Chavo.
became a.
But he
better-
was
yeah,
better. But
That's when he became a better wrestler. But in the beginning, he wasn't. They didn't
Stop.
push him.
He came from WCW though.
Came from
He was good at
ECW.
They
Paul, my man Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Please don't give me. Let me get Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman gave the Luchas their start in ECW. He was always a technical wrestler.
Mhm.
He went from ECW to WCW with Dean Malenko,
And
Chris Benoit,
and Rey Mysterio.
and Rey
Right.
Mysterio.
I understand that.
And he was good then.
They were technical wrestlers, high
When he
flyers.
Came to WWE or F, they weren't pushing him. in the beginning, is what I said.
No,
What?
no,
I
no,
think the
no, no,
Kobe
no. You
too
didn't say
tight.
push.
The
You
Kobe,
didn't say-
the
you
Kobe
didn't
too
say
tight, my
push.
brother.
That's Vince. Vince.
No,
push.
you didn't. You
What did
didn't
I
say
say?
push.
I said he wasn't a great
You
wrestler.
said he wasn't a great wrestler.
I did. Yeah, because he was.
A push
he was
and
re-
a great wrestler is two different things.
You know who he was? He was Barry Horowitz when he first came. He was bad
That's
No,
news
I'm
what
not,
Brown.
no, don't
That's
ever
saying push.
disrespect
He was bad
Latino
news
heat
Brown.
like that, man.
He
La
was bad
cheating
news
still,
Brown,
man.
bro.
No,
He
he
was bad
wasn't.
news Brown.
Nah,
He wasn't
wasn't,
bad
B.
news Brown. He was Barry Horowitz. He was the Brooklyn Brawler.
Yo, that's mad
That's
disrespectful. That is mad disrespectful, man. Don't ever say that. That's my man
Don't
Eddie
you
Guerrero.
ever
WCW, he was the truth.
talk on my mama. Right?
Don't
Don't
ever
you ever
say anything
in your
against my
life
mother.
say
Against my
anything
mama.
against my mother.
Oh man.
All right, I'll do my number two. Lighten up the mood here. I'm gonna go with Al Bundy and Peg.
Why was that toxic?
Hand and foot.
I don't see that being toxic.
It's toxic because my man Al worked his tail off.
Wasn't enough.
Where did he work? Oh, the shoe store.
Shoe store.
That just shows to show you how the economy has changed. A man worked at a shoe store in
Had a house.
Chicago, had a house, took care of two kids.
It was his own store, right?
No,
Oh, he just worked there.
he just worked there.
Wow.
And she never appreciated my man. And it was toxic because he didn't want to be with her, but couldn't leave her and got jealous anytime somebody else tried to holler at her. And she got jealous when the young joints would try to holler at him. So that's why it was toxic. Because he goes, yo, every time she wanted to sleep with him, he go, Peg.
Well, he didn't want it though.
He didn't want, but as soon as somebody else went to holler at her, that's when Al came out, man.
I mean, wasn't he supposed to? That's his girl or his wife.
Right.
Right.
All right then. Like, bro, excuse me, sir. My wife, redhead. That's me.
That's all me.
Mhm.
Peg was bad though. I'm not gonna lie.
Peg Bundy. She was bad.
To me,
She was a bad person in what's the name of the bike?
Sons of
TV?
Anarchy.
Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. I hated her.
Yeah, but that cat. I mean, she was a great actress.
No. She was really good. I couldn't believe she was doing this. I'm used to the ow, and then she was talking way different.
She was talking. You know why she got in that show? Her husband was the one that created it.
They did say that.
Yeah, and then they took it away. They took the show away from him with the Mayans.
Wow.
They snatched it right from under him. You know, yeah, we good from here. We got you, bro. We know where we going. But yeah, Sons of Anarchy was a great show. Was she second?
Me?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson and Robin Gibbons.
I was gonna come somebody's right. Well, Mike.
Mike Tyson. Him.
Terrible, man. Robin Givens put that man through it.
Did she?
Got the house in Pennsylvania, though, right?
Yeah, she did, man.
I mean, she was hot at the time. He was hot at the time, so you had to go with what's hot.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back to, was that 92, 93? Holly wasn't Holly then. She didn't get the nose job yet, right?
Holly Berry.
Yeah.
She was young in 92, 93. What's that, Boomerang time? 92, 93?
Yeah.
What else was she in? Was she in More Money? No, she wasn't in More Money. She was in the other one. What other one?
Jungle Fever.
Jungle Fever.
She was
Right.
Wesley Snipes. She was the
Tommy
crackhead
Davis.
with Samuel Jackson.
Hey. Gator?
That's what you want? That's what you want?
Gator.
Hmm? Get out of my house. No demons in my house.
Hmm.
Man.
Let's go with Dana White and his wife, the slap.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess. Right?
You want to explain that for the people?
Yeah. And they in the
Dana
club,
White.
In the club, had
been drinking a little bit,
Drink a little bit, had an argument. She nudged him slightly,
all in his ear,
and he smacks it.
bringing up some old stuff. You know, but again, never put your hands on anyone. Walk away. You Dana White, you got millions, B. Yo. You got it. You got it. Yo.
Dana White's the UFC dude?
Owns it.
Yeah, get her out here, man. Please. Remove her, man. Let me stay with Married with Children. Darcy and Marcy and Darcy.
Come on, bro. So what was wrong with her? What was wrong with them?
She was very dominant.
She was. I thought she was like a lesbian though.
No, not in the show.
No, in the show, she gave me lesbian vibes.
But that
She
was her
definitely
character.
'cause it was
Was it the short hair?
Yo, speaking of, when I was
wasn't bad though. She
in
was not
elementary
bad.
school, I had a gym teacher named Mrs. B, and she had the same haircut, sunken chest, rolled up sleeves, played softball. Had a big crush on her. Little did I know she did not like me.
Yeah, because you was a kid.
Yeah, well, not just that.
Color?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But I may have been playing for the wrong team. Didn't have the right equipment.
As a child?
Well, no, not as a child. Like looking back on it, like, I was like, oh yeah, it's clear.
Oh, she didn't like you because you was a male. She did
Right.
not like little Whipper. That wasn't.
Yeah,
the
no.
problem.
That's
Okay.
weird. Even though there's a lot of teachers out here that's doing that now, which is crazy.
We missed out on that
Missed it.
as a kid. The 13-year-old that told.
That's his friends. That's his friends.
It's his fault. He should never told his friends.
What's
You
happening?
gotta. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Boom. Yo, bro. You know what?
Happening. Go on.
Right there on the phone.
Go on.
Boom. Yo, you know
Immediately.
what Miss Smone Show did?
Oh man.
She gave me all the snacks after class. And that's nasty
Last-
business. Nasty business. What's your couple?
Yo, I just lost it. Yo, I'm telling you, I literally had a good one. I literally lost it.
Jermaine Jackson
That's a great one.
and his baby mama that she also shares a child with his brother, Tito.
Hmm.
Or is there no Randy? Nasty work. Y'all are nasty. Brother cousins. That's nasty, man. That's nasty.
Are they brothers or are they cousins?
Right. What are they?
Tito and Jermaine?
No, Jermaine and Randy
Right.
share a baby mother. Put that up on the screen, B. They share, like, that's nasty work, bro. That's your brother. We're about, like, I'm about to go off. We about to do a whole nother joint because that's nasty, man.
Like Hunter and Bo.
Who?
Hunter and Bo Biden. The brother died. Took over the wife.
For real?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yes.
Yo, what's up with Cat? Y'all on some weirdo activity, bro. Weirdo
Got it in
activity.
shoulder.
He had her out there on the pipe?
She wasn't on the pipe, thank God.
Out there on the
Water.
pipe. I mean, Hunter's on the pipe, bro. That's the president's son on the pipe. Pause. You let us know what you think is a toxic relationship. Real, fictitious, not fictitious. You let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think, too, about Jermaine and Randy being nasty. And Hunter and Bo. Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'm Whip.
Easy Fast Carruthers.
You
What is yo? What is that?
should know who I am.
They don't. Say your name.
Yo, it's hell, yo.
Now, Chris, do the thing. Chris, hit the thing so we can get out of here.